You're always right.
I know.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 Hit Combo Podcast. My name is Matt. I'm here with Tam and Andy. What's up, guys?
And we're recording.
Yo,
Yeah, we ran into more recording issues. This time, it wouldn't let me actually start the recording.
So are we using Audition then?
Yeah, we're using Audition. It was giving me some bullshit about sample rate, and I was like, whatever, I'll just go to
did you
Audacity.
threaten its mother?
And close, but no.
You
And then I
don't
went to
record this.
Audacity, and it was like, sample rate. I'm like,
Dude.
And then I went back to Audition. I not 100% sure what I did, but then Andy looked at it, and it started working.
It knows my fear. Oh, this guy knows Adobe. Fuck.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
that's. I like that we upgrade to Windows 10 and just shit to know.
That's the reason I didn't want to upgrade to Windows
know.
10 is because I don't like messing with this shit. Now, the first thing, it's annoying. It's fucking stupid, but I kind of get it. Reset my settings. And I had these on very specific settings because there was background noise.
Do you have did you get Classic Shell for Windows 10?
I have no fucking clue.
Well, what it does is it basically makes the start menu and all the menus look like Windows 7.
Oh, no, I haven't done that.
Because I fucking hate Windows 10 start menu. That mix of like Metro or whatever it's called, Metro and Windows 7. They're like, let's just smash it together.
Yeah, so far I really haven't had a problem with it.
Besides the podcast, have you been enjoying Windows 10?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Besides podcast reasons. What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't really had any problems.
Yeah.
Any
That's why
cool Word documents?
That's why I waited like the absolute minimum or the absolute maximum before I upgraded. Before that year ran out, I did it like 2 weeks before the free year ran out.
It sounded like I waited the absolute maximum.
Yeah,
I waited till after it was over.
yeah. You got
And still got
you
it
got
free.
a horrible person loop. You got a low morality loophole in there.
One thing I wanted to start off the podcast with, kind of important to me. Been wanting to talk about it for a while, but there is 155 days, 13 hours, 9 minutes, and 54 seconds until Shadow of War.
You've been wanting to talk about this for a while?
Yeah,
For like a whole week?
that's long enough when it comes to Shadow of War.
Do you have the specs to run it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah.
No.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I gotta say, like, I imagine the gameplay and everything inside of it is beefed up like no other, but the graphics, I'm like, I was expecting more from 3 years.
Really?
War changes people.
Thought they looked pretty good.
I mean, yeah, they look good, but I was just expecting, like,
3D virtual reality.
no, I was just expecting, like, I don't know, just
Like
higher
detailed
resolution
human dicks.
textures.
I wanted a hobbit to come out of the screen.
I wanted Bilbo in my face.
I'm glad you said Bilbo.
I want a dildo in my face.
There we go.
I give you. So how's everyone's weeks?
Good. Great week. Best week. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
My
10 out of
week has been amazing. My week doesn't even compare to other weeks.
Really?
No, I was trying to make more Donald Trump quotes, but
Yeah.
I didn't do a good job.
It was a bigly week.
It is the best week.
The wall
bigly.
got 10 feet higher. I'm doing it, Mom. Look at me.
I'm big. I didn't have anything important, but by this time next week, I'll have gone. Will have seen. No, fuck no. We've actually kind of been talking about that, and it's more and more looking like that won't happen.
Yeah?
Yeah, like it just. I
Kids
really,
suck, dude.
I really enjoy this fucking freedom I have.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Fuck kids.
Have you heard about that Colossal movie coming out next month? It's like Anne Hathaway controls a monster in Japan.
No.
Like, anyways, yeah. Like, I was at work the other day and I saw it and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking go to that movie. And so I just bought a ticket and I'm going. Like, I could not have done that if I had a kid.
Yeah,
Right.
if you're not 100% sold on kids, don't
Yeah.
fucking do it.
Yeah, like, and I don't want to bring a human being into this country at
Oh,
this moment.
God, you've already pulled that thing.
What?
I don't want to bring a human being into this world at this time.
Dude!
Said every year since the dawn of time.
But it's just... Maybe it was still Obama! But yeah, he'll probably like every newborn born after 2019, you'll have to like Trump will have to like circumcise him with his mouth or something. Some weird shit. But anyways, this time next week I'll have seen Power Rangers. My body. And I will have gone to an employee's house / birthday party, which I refer to him outside of work as Panty Sniffer.
What?
So let me show you the picture of him. Because
shout out to Panty Sniffer if you listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I don't even give a shit if he.
Oh, look, he's sniffing panties.
But he
this makes sense.
He looks like the kind of individual that after some woman throws away her underwear, he just digs through the trash and sniffs their, like, puts the panties over
Both
their
pictures
head.
of him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they didn't look like the same person, to be honest.
But
What's up with the top picture?
I like kind of cut his hair off.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my issue, I think.
Yeah, sorry. But, yeah, he's creepy as fuck, and he only talks to the attractive chicks in our office. Like,
So
we'll
you and him are
only
best friends?
talk.
So you're going to his house?
Yeah, because everyone on our
Why?
team, which is funny, I'm like one of only 2 dudes that were invited. It's all the rest is like the attractive chicks on our team. But, everybody last year totally fucking skipped his birthday bash, and he put in like $200 into it.
Aw.
Jeez,
He's a creepy fucking asshole, dude. So
Yeah?
I don't feel bad. Mike, within my first month there, he decided it'd be a great idea to sit down and tell me how tight women's vaginas are that it could lift him up off the ground. And I'm like, we just telling deep, dark secrets now?
Jesus
Because
Christ.
that's creepy as fuck.
Andy, I have a suggestion.
Go to Thailand.
You should not go.
I'm going to go, but I already have a contingency plan set up with Camilla. I'm like, hey, if you just get a text that says just do it, like the Nike symbol, I was like, you should probably call the cops.
Well, I mean, if this guy's as bad as you say, then don't humor him by going.
But here's the shitty thing, is if I don't go, he will spend the next 3 months trying to guilt trip me. I don't feel bad about
guilt
it.
trip if you don't give a shit about him.
Well, yeah, but then I have to listen to him, and he fucking talks to me, and I don't want to hear this dude talk.
Just show up, give him a pack of gum, and leave.
Basically, I'm going to go for 2 hours, amuse him, and then just fucking leave.
Get him a Thai
Just
hooker.
walk. I don't even care.
What if you're the only one that shows up?
Then I'm going to stay 1 hour and go, oh, man, I really got the runs. See ya.
And then run.
As in, I gotta run away from you
Yeah. But
because you're a creep.
he's also the kind of guy that goes, where's my birthday hug?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's that guy.
Yeah, he's that kind of guy.
All right, now hold on.
And
I'm that guy.
And fuck
you would be
yeah,
that
but
fucking
see,
guy.
you're fine. When he looks like a pedophile with popping eyes, yeah, then you're like, Like every time he says something like that's supposed to be funny, he goes, funny thing, and then eyes really big, and his fucking eyes like, sorry, Mike, pop out, and I hate this fucking dude, but.
So it
This is
sounds
probably
like a good week for Andy. I don't know how we got
So
here.
I'll have some good stories, hopefully.
That's exactly.
Like he's also the kind of guy that I would not put it past him to put a camera in his bathroom for the birthday party.
For you?
No, for all the chicks that go.
I want this old guy to fuck you. I'll be honest. I'll be straight. I'll be 100. I want this old guy
I'll probably
to
be in jail for murder. Then
give
if he
you a
fucks me.
roofie and he just fucks you. And
He's also
he gives
a
you the
roofie-looking
best
kinda
lay
dude.
of your life.
Damn, that's rape.
What?
That's rape. Damn.
That's Cosby.
No.
Give him the cold Cosby.
I want him to fuck you. I want him to give you a roofie. Like, hold on.
I want him to totally change your mind about him. Just Stockholm syndrome and a half. Just be.
Like if he had dead pets that he like treated like real animals and like fed them and gave them water, I would not be surprised. That's the kind of dude he is.
Pebbles, you didn't eat your food.
He just picks the head up and just.
It's because Pebbles is fucking dead. All right, guys.
Such a
So
blast.
we need to kind of jog through this podcast because Andy has to go full vagina out and go see Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the bestiality. That's what I've been calling it all week.
Bestiality. Nice. All right, let's get into gaming news.
Emma Watson's so hot.
Game delays, DLC, and more.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gaming news.
gonna get sidetracked because we have tons of time today. I heard a rumor a long time ago that Emma Watson was supposed to play the girl in 50 Shades of Grey, and I was like, yeah, current girlfriend, I'm at that movie theater. I'm there. She's like, oh, you've seen the movie? You read the book? I was like, absolutely fucking not.
Doesn't even matter.
Emma Watson's supposed to be in this movie, and I know what this movie's about.
Hermione.
Somebody, when that book first came out, somebody gave it to me. It's like, this book will turn you gay. And you should read it. It'll turn you gay. And I was like,
what?
That's 100% reason for me not to read this book. Good job.
I just turn around and go, I don't read books, ma'am.
I'm from Alabama. I don't read.
I never learned how.
Go ahead.
All right. Biggest news this week in gaming.
It's Shadow of War.
Biggest
Skip
news. Biggest news. 100% biggest news. Monopoly is going to replace 3 old classic tokens.
I actually just saw this today.
Yeah. Do you have what they replaced them with?
They are replacing the thimble, the boot, and the wheelbarrow with a T-Rex, a penguin, and a rubber ducky.
I'm okay with all 3 of those, honestly.
My least favorite probably the T-Rex, but the penguin and the rubber ducky, fire. Straight fire.
My least favorite's probably the penguin.
Oh, see, mine's the rubber ducky. We're all.
This is why all 3 of us are on this podcast.
This is why we work together.
It can't be 2-hit combo, and there's no way in hell 4-hit combo would work. We don't have enough chairs in the room.
That's true. We don't have. Well, I mean, technically, we have a chair.
You just gotta. You got
Don't know
fear
where
if
we put
Skylar
the
comes
fourth
back
person.
permanently.
I don't want to talk about it. I gotta send us off to another branch of the military so that I can be the funny one again.
Sign him up for the Air Force.
That was my joke. 'Cause I shift his ass off to the Navy when he started being funnier than me.
Super Mario Run is coming to Android next week.
Ooh,
Are you gonna give it a try?
No.
It's fun. I like it.
It doesn't look fun to me. It just looks like you press the screen while he runs.
I think it looks fun.
The online aspect is really fun.
Is
The
it?
last 3 mobile games that I've tried for a week and then dropped. And so I was like the longest I had was Pokemon Go, but I haven't played that in years. And I actually deleted it off my phone like a savage.
You did that on this podcast, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But maybe this is somebody's
was
first
official.
episode, Matt, huh? I gotta keep things fresh.
No, I was just
Live entertainment.
bringing it up to see if I was right.
You were.
You're always right.
I know.
You're right for me.
So, speaking of which, we're catching up on 2017's Pokemon Go related deaths.
What? Oh, that's
I
still a
didn't
thing?
even think about this. Continue.
That's a good segue, though. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm always right.
earlier this month, a 67-year-old man in Singapore
God.
went out and caught a rare Lapras moments before having a heart attack.
Oh, no.
Was that just so excited?
Last month, a woman in Peoria, Arizona was shot in the face while playing Pokemon Go at 2:30 a.m. at the Peoria City Complex, a, quote, hotbed for the game.
Oh, no.
Well, she was 63. All right, so don't play Pokemon Go over your 60s. Oh, god damn it. On January 26th in Chesapeake, Virginia, a 60-year-old retired grandfather went out in his van around 10:30 p.m. to play Pokemon Go.
God.
According to the family's attorney, he was sitting in his van playing the game outside the Riverwalk Clubhouse, where there's a Pokemon Go gym, when a security guard standing in front of the van fired somewhere between 5 and 10 shots directly through the driver's front windshield of the van.
What?
The security guard?
He was literally just
I bet it was some creepy no-windowed white van.
The security company says the guard opened fire in self-defense when Chen drove his van towards him. So
Sometimes you have to go forward to, like, turn your car to leave. You can't just turn your car and go. You have to go forward and turn. Or, you know, the guy could do this thing where he just steps out of the fucking way. But
good.
I
what did it say? 5 to 10 shots?
5 to 10 shots.
Jesus Christ. That's like a clip.
So I guess we don't really know, but all these people, 60 years are over.
Is this the start of the purge? Is Pokemon
Oh my
Go
God, for the love of
start
God,
of the purge?
please.
No, the election was the start of the purge.
Every time I'm on like Twitter or something, and I look at the trends and I see Purge. It's a bunch of little fucking kids. Like, we're starting to Purge tonight.
All right.
No, you are not. You are not starting a Purge. It's not
now,
a thing that's gonna
how
happen.
surprised
Why don't we
would you
do that?
be in like 3 years if Trump was like, we're doing it?
A Purge?
Yeah.
I'd be pretty
like-
surprised. I feel like there's a couple more checks and balances that he'd have to get.
Yeah.
It's not like
executive order.
I think I've decided that August 27th, Purge night,
Just happening.
just happening. It's Melina's birthday. Thought I'd get her a great gift.
Yeah. We're going to kill a black man in the Oval Office.
Some guy wearing an Obama mask.
Oh man, I think this is funny. I'm not sure this is great podcast material.
Nintendo is going to double the production of the Switch, basically bucking every Nintendo trend ever.
Good.
Now, are they going to produce that much and then still do the thing where they only ship a certain amount?
fucking not.
we only
They're
got so much.
Totally gone off shelves.
Printing money again?
Yeah, I can't find any of the Breath of the Wild amiibos either.
Yeah, well, fuck, that's how every Nintendo thing goes.
Yeah, especially the amiibos. Those things are...
The Wii U, the Amiibos, the NES Classic,
All right. Speaking of that...
the fucking GameCube adapters for Smash.
Damn right. I had to get third-party ones.
Ooh.
They
How
work
does,
just
it, how
fine.
does it work?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys seen the faces in Mass Effect Andromeda?
Yes.
I've only been able to see like one GIF, but from reading it, come on, guys.
Oh boy!
Like I don't know if they're able to fix it with a patch either. Kind of thing.
it's pretty damn bad. I mean, I saw a side by side with the original Mass Effect, which came out in 2007, and it was maybe
The
a
same.
little less than the same. Like Andromeda's was a little bit worse. And what's funny is when I saw this, everyone was like really up in arms, and I'm like, all right, like, you know, air your grievances with EA, you know, maybe not buy the game. Some people, of course, were directly harassing the people that made it. And I'm like,
Yeah, like the one woman who was like the lead for the facial animations was getting like death threats.
yeah,
I was
I'm
like, come on, man.
all right, guys. But I was like, they'll probably fix it before it comes out. Lo and behold, it comes out next week.
Oh. Yikes.
So, and like
Day
I
one
said,
patch.
I don't know if
And
it's-
they've already said there's no day one patch.
Oh.
like I don't know if they're able to fix it with a patch or if it's generally part of the engine that like
I mean, I guess I have a different opinion on this topic.
When a game looks shitty or not.
Yeah. Because
Like when it does look shitty, you say it doesn't.
no, it's totally cool that it looks shitty because I play video games for the second word, not necessarily the first word.
Oh, you sound like a beat girlfriend. Like, it's okay that he drinks.
I mean, I can't play unplayable games, but if your facial animations aren't quite perfect,
It's
okay. It's not going to stop any of the RPG mechanics of the game. It might kill some immersion, but like, I don't know. Like, I get that it's a video game.
It's not that they're not cutting edge. It's that they're a decade behind. You know.
That's fair. Like as a consumer, if I want the story of the game, I'll buy it. If this is a hang up, then just vote for your wallet. Just don't buy it.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
agree.
reason to like.
It's always tough to say don't buy it though, because like with, and even I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying don't buy it, but like a series that you really love so much, even if you hate it, like I'm sure I've done that with something. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Probably the Master Chief Collection. Although I didn't think I was going to hate it when I bought it. I ended up hating it after I bought it.
Yeah, I can't think of a single game that I knew I wasn't gonna like when I bought it, and then still didn't like. Like I am what you would consider a games apologist, because if I have
I'm sorry.
in like a 12-hour game, I have at least 6 hours of fun. I'm fine with it. It was the escape for a bit, just because like it looked like shit. As long as it was fun.
Injustice 2 has in-game currency you can pay real money for.
That's great. What?
It's not great.
What do you mean?
So fucking tired of just big game, $60 games having microtransactions. So fucking tired.
Can you
of
earn
it.
the in-game currency playing
Yeah,
the game?
like most games you can.
Oh, sweet.
But you still,
So it's just unlocking content, but if you want to pay the extra $1, you can just unlock it for free, or you can unlock it quicker.
I know.
What's the issue with that?
I'm already paying $60 fucking dollars. I
So-
don't need. All right.
So why
Example:
pay $60?
Battlefield.
Sure.
That shit is always on the front page of Battlefield. Spend this to get this. Like, it's always in your fucking face.
Like it's a business. But go ahead.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just sorry.
I believe, like,
I've completely heel turned on this issue. I think microtransactions are totally awesome as long as you don't have to pay for them. If they're in the game and you want to earn them, like whenever I had to set my GameCube on for 24 hours straight to unlock Mewtwo, when I did that, like I spent that time. If there was a thing that said, "Hey, it's $5 from Mewtwo," I then get to value my 24 hours. This is just putting a value to how much you think this character's worth. If you don't love this game and you don't want to support the developer further, or you want the challenge of being able to unlock these skins, unlock these guns, unlock these whatevers, then just play the game. But if you have that person who really loves the game, who wants to support the developer, then get it. I bought it'd be the same thing as like a season pass. Oh man, they made extra content but didn't put it in the game. Well, maybe that extra content's not for everybody, or their scheduling didn't work, or whatever. As pigeonholing in-game content, that's fucking terrible. That's really bad. If you have to pay real money, then that's the only way that you can get something that's I'm gonna use the word vital to the game. That fucking sucks. That's dumb.
I can't argue. I honestly can't argue. That's a valid point.
But like, if they're giving you an option to, it's just if you have the cash, why not give the cash? It's a business model.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
Video games are evolving, except for facial animation. That's not evolving.
Do you have an article about MLB's facial things? Or MLB The Show?
No.
Have you seen that? They're fucking horrifying.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, it looks like a guy's face is made out of like horror sticks. It's fucking scary.
It's a horror
It
stick.
just looks like sticks you would see in a horror movie, just really spiky and scary. They're fucking terrible. Just
like a thorny stick.
Yeah.
So
do a quick,
or like a
Google
horny
search.
stick.
Just do MLB The Show glitch, and it's literally you know what? I'll find it. It's fucking scary.
You're never gonna make it to this movie.
All right, let's move on to technology here, guys.
The hype machine is overloaded and our wallets are empty.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take any more.
This is technology news.
Twitter user accused of sending journalist seizure-inducing GIF. I'm getting on the GIF bandwagon, unfortunately. Let's see if he dies, is what he said. That's creepy. Yeah. Friday evening, disturbing new details emerged in the case of a Maryland man accused of sending a seizure-inducing GIF to the Newsweek journalist Kurt Eichenwald, including a private Twitter message where the suspect allegedly wrote, "I hope this sends him to a seizure, and let's see if he dies." Now, he does have epilepsy.
Huh.
And
Do GIFs autoplay on Twitter?
I think there's a setting for it.
Okay. I know on mobile you have to click like the play button.
What if this is the way that like doctors try to figure out if he had seizures or not? They're just like, look at my Twitter.
So, according to the Department of Justice, 29-year-old John Rain Ravello of Salisbury, Maryland, was arrested for cyberstalking on Friday. Prosecutors say Ravello's Twitter account sent Eichenwald an animated strobe image attached to the message, "You deserve a seizure for your post." Ravello's account allegedly sent private messages saying, "Spam this at Eichenwald, let's see if he dies. I know he has epilepsy." Additional evidence received shows a search warrant, showed Ravello's iCloud account contained a screenshot of a Wikipedia page for the victim, which had been altered to show a fake obituary, and the date of his death listed as December 16th, 2016.
Yeah,
Ravello's iCloud account also contains screenshots from epilepsy.com with a list of commonly reported epilepsy seizure triggers.
Oh, this guy did some research.
Also
that
from
post was really bad.
Also from DallasObserver.com discussing the victim's report to Dallas police.
Jesus.
I wonder
How the fuck were they able... His phone must have not been unlocked then.
Currently, he faces federal charges and expected to also be indicted in Dallas District Attorney Court.
castrated. I made that last part up. I don't know if that's true. How many hours a day do you think this guy goes on 4chan?
Too many.
This sounds
Way
this sounds
too
straight
many.
up like
That sounds like a 4chan
a
thing.
4chan thing.
Yeah, I read something the other
guy sounds
day,
like a
which
bro.
is something I've been saying for a while. It's like 4chan like was weird because it was so like way out there. Like
Niche.
yeah, like it was weird for the sake of being weird, but then that attracted people who were actually that fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's random.
What'd you say?
Random.
That's random?
Yeah. Just
That's random?
that guy would like attack that soul dude. Okay.
YouTube's restricted mode is hiding some LGBT content. So YouTube's got this restricted mode now.
Oh, cool. You're describing it because I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's how the site deals with quote offensive content. Ooh. So there's a lot of offensive things on YouTube, and you can't take everything down. At some point, you're trying to keep yourself open,
Yeah.
while at the same time, you don't want a whole video that says all Jews must die for 30 minutes.
I mean, he did pay that company $5. It was a business exchange. It was not his personal opinion.
Now, restricted mode is an optional feature which automatically filters content that, quote, use community flagging, age restrictions, and other signals to identify and filter out potentially inappropriate content. So what they're looking at is a lot of LGBT content just specifically for being LGBT content is being restricted. Now, I'm sure this probably has something to do with the community flagging.
Oh, yeah. That would make a bunch of sense.
Yeah.
Fucking Westboro Baptist Church is like, we can't get them on the streets. We're going to get them on the tubes.
It's happening.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah, you can't do that in 2017. People will make a stink.
You guys stink.
What if they... How would you guys feel if they flagged white people content?
white people content,
White people content, whatever that is.
like something like your
Like a
aunt,
wine
aunt
tasting.
would watch an ant tasting.
Like, this is quite delectable. Flagged, inappropriate.
Too white. You are white. Yeah, but not that white.
You see that guy's puffy collar? I would be caught dead in a puffy collar.
Fuck that. So I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers are coming out and being like, all of my stuff is under restricted content, even like things that really aren't that bad. Apparently, does anyone watch Peanut Butter Gamer?
Yeah, he does the Zelda stuff, yeah?
Yeah, he's got a lot of restricted videos.
Yeah?
And he's pretty
really
family friendly, really.
Yeah. He drops some... Does he censor his curse words?
He does.
Oh,
He does censor his curse words.
well then...
At least I know he censors his hardcore curse words.
Does he say the D word?
Dicks.
Damn. I think he does.
Dummy butt?
You're such a dumb boy.
Hey, you censor that right now.
The UK just granted the first license to commercialize the controversial 3-parent babies.
What?
Basically what this does is the technique relies on DNA from a mother, a father, and a female donor in order to keep a mom from passing on mitochondrial diseases. Mitochondrial DNA is made up of just 37 genes that can only be passed on to a child by its mother. So by replacing that tiny bit of genetic code via in vitro fertilization, it's possible to save a child from a deadly disorder they were otherwise definitely inherent.
Okay.
How many times do you think the husband was like, yeah, I hear we could do the surgery, but I could just fuck her?
Yeah, can we get it directly from the tap?
Right. Let's get a couple wine coolers. It's Valentine's Day, and you can watch.
So basically the point is to weed out diseases that you would inherit.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with it. If that's the way you want to go, you 3 consenting adults, you just have a fun time.
That at the end of that story didn't sound as awesome as the beginning of that story.
3 parent babies.
You 3 consenting adults, you have some fun. Let's stick a needle in your crotch.
What?
Pull out some mitochondria and
We're not okay with this.
do what you gotta do.
See, what we do is we split your dick in half, so you do 2 at once.
She died on the table. What? There was no surgery.
Last year, U.S. scientists made headlines after a patient gave birth to a 3-parent baby. In Mexico, of course, because the U.S. banned this.
U.S. I'm sorry. I was gonna ask a dumb question. The U.S. banned this?
They banned 3-parent babies? That doesn't sound like the United States at all.
I mean, Jesus had 3 parents. One of which I believe was himself. I'm a little foggy on the Bible.
So in that case, the boy's mother carried genes of a fatal nervous system disorder. The technique works by swapping out nucleus-fertilized mother's eggs, which contain the bulk of the baby's genetic material, into a donor egg that contains mitochondria, but has had its nucleus removed. So
So
the point was to get rid of that nervous disorder.
On paternity tests, you have 3 matches? If so, that's kind of cool.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
And I wonder how rights work for like seeing the kid. I wonder if that has to be a legal document signed.
I'm sure, you know what? I don't know if we have the answers to those, but I'm sure we're getting there.
I'm sure these are totally rhetorical questions, just about the process of having 3 parents.
So in this most recent case, the doctors are hopeful that the boy will not suffer from any genetic issues. The scientists who performed the procedure selected a male embryo on purpose to ensure that if he does wind up with the disease, he won't be able to pass it on because this is passed from mother to child.
That's awesome. They determined the sex of the child. I mean, as of right now, we don't know the true sex of the child. He has to figure that out when he's 9 or something.
We know the sex. We don't know the gender of the child. There we go.
It's 2017. Those are actually just the same word.
All right. So,
That turned over my giggle box.
do you guys by chance get the White House daily updates, the 1600 daily?
I do not, but I'm positive this will segue into something that will.
No, but I think I know where you're going.
So the 1600 daily is something I started getting out of the blue because I was already subscribed to White House emails for a long time. It gives you the president's meeting schedule and upcoming policy initiatives, which the meeting schedule sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
To have the president's
actually,
meeting
that
schedule.
does.
I'm sure nobody hates the United States.
Yeah. Previous issues of 1600 Daily have included predictable write-ups from Fox, Breitbart, Town Hall, and the New York Post. But recently, one of the links in the news report's header also includes a satirical article of Trump's ludicrous budget from Washington Post humorist Alexander Petrie.
I know where you're going.
The title is Trump's budget makes perfect sense and it will fix America. I will tell you why. Clearly, they did not read past the headline.
That's so fucking awesome.
There's some good shit in here. Do you have some of the quotes?
Yeah. This budget will make America a lean, mean fighting machine with bulging, rippling muscles, not an ounce of fat. America has been weak and soft for too long. But how will I survive on this budget, you may be wondering? I am a human child, not a costly fighter jet. You may not survive, but that's because you are soft and weak, something this budget is designed to eliminate.
And you said Donald Trump himself wrote this?
No, but his White House did.
So the White House in the 1600 Daily backed him up in the news section with a satirical article.
That's so fucking funny.
That is incredibly funny.
There was one something. Oh god damn it! I'm never gonna find that. Never gonna find it.
I agree.
But there were some good fucking quotes from this thing.
So an update as of looks like 2 days ago. The 1600 Daily has changed their news report section down to a single political link. No longer includes that story.
Huh. What a coincidence.
That's so funny. All right. Okay. I've got 2 news stories, so let's go ahead and get into news.
When there's some strange news in your neighborhood.
Three-hit combo.
San Diego brewery makes beers from treated sewage water.
I mean, if no one's dying from it, then
I think it's fine.
yeah.
San Diego's
word that
Stone
matters.
Brewing is the nation's 9th largest brewery and has unveiled a beer made from treated sewage water. The recycled water pale ale is called Full Circle.
I like that name. That's clever.
That is great.
Using water treated at the city's pure water demonstration plant. San Diego officials hope to purify enough recycled water by 2035 to handle 1/3 of the city's drinking supply. Stone's chief operating officer, Pat Tieran, said the purified recycled water is actually better than what the brewery uses now. This particular water will help us not require so much natural water to come in and give us more reliable source.
I totally dig it as long as it's sanitary, which I'm sure it is. I mean,
Yeah, I don't got a problem with it.
Yeah.
as long as
yeah.
everything's fine, I think that's really smart. It's the beer of the future.
Ooh,
That beer's the shit.
you should contact them and be like, listen, I got a tag for it.
I like this beer's the shit. That's a good tagline.
Thank you. I was afraid I was going to get more groans than applause.
I want to groan, but it was
No,
not
that
bad.
was good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I did the lowest shelf of humor.
Puns.
Yeah.
And my last story in news here, engineer creates a sex robot that needs to be romanced first.
So you got a foreplay with this?
What
robot?
country? What country?
The United States of America.
Spain.
Oh,
The United States.
I was
of
expecting
Spain.
Japan. Yeah.
Not all perverts are from Japan,
So
Andy.
that defeats
One's
the
not
purpose
here.
of a sex robot.
I know, yeah.
I don't think so.
c'est so sad.
Who wants to romance a sex robot? You just
mean-
want to have sex with the robot.
Right.
Yeah, I just want Fisto.
But
Yeah.
I know you did.
Women are too hard. I'm going to have sex with the robot. And then she's like, I want to drink a glass of wine first.
Rub my back.
Beep boop beep. Give me
Yeah.
a glass of oil. Beep boop beep. You haven't done your taxes. You never support me. Beep boop beep. My birthday was 4 days ago and you didn't say a word. I made you 4 days ago. Shut up.
It needs emotional support. Are we gonna cuddle afterwards? No.
Beep boop beep. Plug me here.
So he says, basically, she likes to be touched.
No way.
She has different modes of interaction. She has romantic, she has family, and she also has sexy modes.
Ooh.
Family seems not right.
It's really awesome how as adults you hear the word touched and it just makes you giggle. Like that's not a naughty word, but when you talk about a sex robot, the word touched has so much context. My sex robot likes to be touched.
What?
Yeah, I think it's totally cool that it has like different modes. Have you guys seen that home waifu? The little hologram in a bottle that like turns on your apartment or whatever and like will eat dinner with you.
No.
That's from Japan. No, you haven't seen it? It'll like text you randomly in the day. Yeah, like, hey, I miss you. Oh, I miss you too. And then later, be like,
my
when are you
God.
getting home? I'm coming home as soon as I can.
My
Like
God.
it, like it's fucking weird. But like, I'm sure that there's somebody out there who has that emotional need and can't get it from non-sex robots.
This guy says that she responds to being touched. She responds to being touched in the G-spot, the breasts, and the hands.
What about upper thigh? I'm an upper thigh man.
I'm sure she does.
Sounds like the perfect rub it.
The objective, the final objective of sexual mode is to give her an orgasm. The objective.
The hidden objective.
The home waifu is $2,700.
Yeah, see, it's a real thing.
Well, you can buy this robot for $5,374.
How much?
$5,374.
About double.
God damn it, Japan.
You watching the video?
I'm just reading about it.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I want one.
She will always do all she can just for her owner.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay because it truly is property. It's not some super old school terrible joke.
All right, guys. That'll do it for this episode of 3-Hit Combo Podcast. So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3-Hit Combo Podcast, twitter.com/3-Hit Combo PC. Search for us on YouTube, 3-Hit Combo Podcast, and email us your nudes at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com.
I can't wait for the day we just get dicks.
You heard it here. He can't wait for the day that we get dicks.
Have you not gotten my dick pics?
No.
I need you
Spam.
I need you to keep those safe.
Went to the spam folder. I'm sorry, I couldn't attach it. It said the file was too large. All right. See you, everybody.